let's get immersed. What? There we go. We're in after hours mode. Okay. Let's get comfortable. Sit back, relax. There. I think that's decent. Can pick the colors. Emphasis. Blue. Or like a gray. Borderless window, just how I like it. Whoa. Passive? Yeah. Oh, there's DLCs. If I like it enough, we'll do it. Let's, Job listing angler wants it. Is that me? What a beautiful art style. Morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers, disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Mao. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of the old vessels. One of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you're get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It could really creep up on you. Alright, 1 second. There. Met the mayor of Greater Marrow, who sent me out to catch some fish and find my bearings. Seems nice enough. Warned me to be back before nightfall, though. Said something about fog. Bit dramatic. Twisted Strand, Double Spine, Gale Cliffs, Stellar Basin, the Narrows. Someone tuned this engine in an unfamiliar way. Whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Splintered and fragile, this rod is only capable of catching the smallest of fish. That's inverted? No. Okay, yeah, that was a little high. I want it lower because I want this to be like a casual... Too low. Let me be picky, hang on. Yeah, that's fine. It's so wibbly. Look at it wiggle. Also, I think dark mode's too much right now. All right. I guess we got space. Holy mackerel. You're new. Got a fish. Actually, let's rearrange a little bit. Wait a minute. There we go. Oops. Step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Where do I sell the fish? Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. If you go, then sell those fish while they're still fresh. Enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Well, they come in different sizes. 20, 19, 15, 19, 17, 21, 20, 80, 97, 15, 75. So let's see what you've got. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no... my mic almost fell. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Oh wait, I can just tilt my monitor all the way down and sit back. I don't even have to be all up in my own business. I can counterbalance this shit and sit back. There we go. You've ever provide for this town? Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. A curious looking component that could be used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at a dock first. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. That's the Mare the Greater Marrow. Yeah, that's some fish. Okay, that's still the same. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work.
Ah.
You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. The lines can catch larger and deeper fish. That way rods suited to catching the fish. They live in the shallows, a small spool. I'm not going to do anything yet. Plus 50% fishing speed. Mechanically assisted reels allow the catching of significantly larger species. Flexible fishing pole. Hybrid design allows for more flexible fishing style. Oh. Nah. And we're off. Are you serious? Let's go see what this little thing is. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here, the layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. We did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly. Lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I'd keep the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. So I guess the bubbles are what way? Will we fish? Oh, he's cute. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that... No, I don't believe we met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets that you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No. That's my storage. How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather, huh? Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being out on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out in those seas every day. What else can I do for you? That's it. Bright and early, we're heading back over here. It's kind of like a little fart. A henchwoman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Alright, well that wasn't very nice. I've had a special order come through for a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about it. It wants to ask for a 1 Gulf flounder and a 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water and fish. In order to catch those, the shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Some fish prefer deeper. I was trying to read that and just put my cursor over the menu. Some fish prefer deeper water, while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important that you know the depth you're working with. Make sure you check out the specs before you buy this stuff. Once it's installed, no refunds. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. Mayor hands you a small damn package bound in string, stripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. To the other side. Back in the other direction. Gotta deliver a little package for the mayor. Hopefully I will get paid. And maybe it'll go towards my debt. That would be fucking awesome. Hello. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Cut's order. The fishmonger had a greater mayor received a special order from the customer. He says he'll pay me well for filling the order. Back over here. Tell the Mr. Man that I did the thing. Does this count as a shallow? No. Want to ask about the wider region? Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? Well, the main part over there is this place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach of the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? What about Cellar Basin? Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of the beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those? Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Twisted Strand. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and good sense of direction if you are to go exploring there. And double swing. Ah, yes. It's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. I'll be the last fisherman. Hmm? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. That'll do it. I have 207. The mayor's walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. This is the dry dock. We make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. You need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get them. Materials assigned towards upgrades, and they'll be stored, so don't you worry. You only have half of what we need. Okay. Let's go fishing. That's a long boy. Bruh. I guess I don't have anything worth a damn. Hey, that's what we're looking for. Hmm. Got me out here playing Tetris, like I said. We'll bring it back. We finished the little task that Mr. Man has given us. Man, I put my onesie on, and it's a lot more... It's a lot hotter than I expected, even though I'm always sweating. No matter what, so it's like, fuck. I don't know why I put it on. I mean, I know why I put it on, but I can't be cozy and sweating my ass off at the same time. I think I need to bust up the air conditioner. Have you got a new fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. The way it won a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know the nights are like around here. Good luck. I totally sold you one literally a minute ago. Not all schools of fish are the same. Some contain abnormal specimens. Sometimes you can even tell just by looking from the surface. Yeah, well, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. What? That's what we're looking for. These motherfuckers are huge. This motherfucker's huge. Holy shit. If I do that, I think I should be able to take it. Go. I'm not gonna be able to catch this. Yeah, there's no space for you, little buddy. Sorry, not sorry. What do you got? Squid are just two. Yeah, I can get two of them. Those are eels. Oh, is that bad? Sorry, I was watching the eye tweak out. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. Suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes. But she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Originally, the counter hand uses a stamped, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. I can't tell if I'm fucking myself. Shallow and shallow. Coastal. Okay, so we're gonna trade this out. I think it's fine the way it was. No sense in tweaking things now. I didn't really see a reason to read that. It was just praising a lighthouse. Makes sense, but like, meh. I like the way it changes the fishing methods. Grotesque mackerel. Corrupted eyes. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes, nothing like you've seen before. Pursuits. Like, caught a strange looking fish. Never seen anything like it in all my years. It died as soon as it was pulled from the water, but its scales are still pulsing with strange rhythm. Don't want to handle it anymore. I've had a headache. My ears are ringing slightly. Maybe the fishmonger at Greater Marrow Note will know more. All-seeing cod. Staring outwards, unblinking eyes borrowed from a larger being, but not from the mind and process what it sees. Like I said, the trade-off, I'm getting the cool shit immediately. I don't need any more of those. They take up so much fucking space. That shit is unbelievably massive. That's what she said. That was it, just the one. Is that what I need? Bet your sweet ass it is. Oh shit. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes, I do. Just do whatever you have here. Blah, blah, blah. Boop. Boop. Fishmonger grabs at the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. 9 fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture. I've been considering crab pots. Got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up. You can get fixed at the shipwright. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere. Then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins from raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it onto the counter. A delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. The skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? Is that literally all she had to say? What'll it be? Common crab, fiddler crab. Caught a strange looking fish, never seen any like it in all my years. Whoa. The man approached me interested in what the fishmonger pulled from the fish. He wants me to meet him on the Black Stone Isle. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Okay, seems like it. Workshop looks like though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. You enter, take a moment to let your eyes adjust to dim light. You find some horrifying creations amongst the detritus. Bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. The symbol of deep is carved into the small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Okay, I took them both. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you should probably bring it to the meeting. Man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths. And curious that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make necessary alterations. What do you say? I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Yoink. 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 Yeah, I'm somewhat of a fisherman. Oh. Writhing massive lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of the vessel. How long can it have lived like this? What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be like it's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. Just gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap, that's all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. So all these little dots are docks, I assume. Spoke to a builder on the dock of Great Marrow. Kept talking about moving on. Didn't seem entirely with it. Asked if I would help bring materials to Steel Point, an island to the north, so they could build a house there. I'm sure I can dredge up something. There's some good wood in some of the wrecks. Ten knots. 7 knots. Steel plates studded with eyeballs. Superfluous. Fluous. But scanning frantically, all the eyes see right through you. Oh, fuck, hang on, let me catch my breath. Jesus. Oh my god, I lost my goddamn mind. Holy shit, that was rough. Let me breathe, God. Is this what I'm looking for? What's that? Oh, I kinda see it. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside of a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. stone skin of this ray is molded around a black crystal shard. The rock fragments articulate and grind together. What the fuck is that? Oh. My stingray. I thought hiding in the dark was fine. Oh. Oh. Oh, that sucks. Oh. 60? are my crabs? After I see whatever this is. Okay, so the weird glowy shit is just... It just means I can get the weird stuff. Yes, I do glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged one at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They go mad. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Yes. Fishmonger takes a braided fish from you. He couches it close to his chest. Bring his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. Then why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. Do you hear that? Sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need and leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly, now. Fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of a metal bar sliding across it. Research. thing is massive. Holy shit. I was about to get lost. Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distant rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. Fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Well, then what do I do about my fish? You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where is the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast. Towards Scale Cliffs, make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words from you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know more about, Haste? The words of Haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your wrestle. Be warned, however, they may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know more? No. Panic and engine heat. The housekeeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Excuse me? Your engine, it sounds like. I'm sorry. I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? I think This is a great point to call it in day. So far, I'm loving this game. We will be back tomorrow with more Arc Raiders and Dredge. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thank you especially to Blucky for the 500 bits earlier. And I love you all. Good morning, afternoon, and good night.